There was only ever going to be one subject matter for today's video, and that is the mouth-watering matchup between two of Italy's most successful coaches over the past 15 years, Max Allegri of Milan, Antonio Conte of Napoli. They go head-to-head in the San Siro dugout on Sunday night. Huge game in prospect, Milan against Napoli, the resurgent rossoneri with 3 straight wins, all without conceding, and Napoli, who have made a perfect start to their title defence, 4 victories from 4. What's curious is, even though they are Italy's 2 most successful coaches over the past 15 years, there have been relatively few meetings between Allegri and Conte. Just 8 times, in fact, they have come across one another in the opposing dugout. 5 wins for Conte, 2 draws, and that 1 victory for Allegri in their first ever meeting when Allegri was still Cagliari coach and Conte was during his brief, unsuccessful stint in Bergamo with Atalanta. The reason why they haven't met too much is because when Conte left Juventus, having won 3 straight league titles, Allegri would add a further 5, 4 of them League and Cup doubles. Conte moved on to the national team, so he was working in international football. Allegri stayed in Italy with Juventus. After the national team, Conte then moved to the Premier League with Chelsea. And when Allegri finally took a breather between his first and second stint with Juventus, Conte was back in Italy with Inter. By the time Conte had then left to take over at Tottenham, Allegri was back for his second stint in charge of the Bianconeri, which lasted 3 seasons. And curiously, Allegri's just been out of the game for a whole season. That was Conte's first campaign at the Napoli helm, in which he claimed his 5th league title, the same number, incidentally, as Allegri. Allegri all 5 with Juventus, Conte now with 3 with Juventus, 1 with Inter and 1 with Napoli. Very interesting to see what comes to pass on Sunday night in a meeting of Italy's 2 most cantankerous coaches, but also, as the Americans would say, their winningest.